So welcome to the short break. We have a quick 10-minute break. We're going to play a short video and thank MD Orthopedics for their support of this incredible event. It has been amazing so far. I'm going to play a short video and then we'll get into a few more quiz questions. And let's get that started right now.
Nearly 200,000 babies are born with clubfoot each year, and it is one of the most common birth defects worldwide, affecting 1 in 750 children. A child with clubfoot is born with one or both feet turned severely inward, and if left untreated, this physical disability will greatly reduce their mobility throughout their lifetime. In the 1960s, Dr. Ignacio Poncetti used his knowledge of anatomy to create a new clubfoot treatment method as an alternative to surgery. This new method simply required the application of successive casts over a 6-week time period to gently guide their foot into proper alignment. After that, special shoes with a brace are worn during sleep and nap time for around 4 years to maintain and solidify the foot correction. If the procedure is followed properly, Poncetti's technique virtually eliminates the clubfoot deformity, allowing a majority of these children to run, jump, play, and do all kinds of activities with little trace of this birth defect.
Dr. Poncetti heard about someone that made anatomy models. He was looking for someone to make him a clubfoot model, is what he's looking for. And I thought to myself, who's he going to show it to? This guy's old. And I go, aren't you retired? And he goes, no. He goes, I'm only 80. His wife was with him too, Alina. And she grabbed my arm and said, you've got to do this for him so he can teach other people how to do his methods, non-surgical method.
John Mitchell developed new clubfoot anatomy models which became an important teaching tool for Dr. Poncetti, allowing him to share his techniques with doctors from around the world.
He called me and said, John, he goes, you got to make some more of those models. He goes, people finally understand what I've been talking about for 50 years.
One day while visiting Dr. Poncetti's clinic, John Mitchell noticed a clubfoot baby who was seen by a different doctor a few months earlier.
And I looked and
Would meet the needs of clubfoot babies.
it was more comfortable and the baby would sleep. And that was the whole goal anyways, to get the baby to sleep and the parent not worried about them. If they're sleeping, they're comfortable.
Word was spreading quickly through the internet about the Poncetti clubfoot treatment method. Many mothers were sharing stories online in clubfoot support forums about their child's successful treatment. To keep up with the demand for the clubfoot shoes and bars, MD Orthopedics moved to a new, larger facility in Wayland, Iowa. In that first year, John Mitchell's company shipped 98 pairs of shoes, but by the 5th year, they were delivering nearly 15,000 pairs of shoes per year, and presently over 40,000 pairs of clubfoot shoes are being shipped every year. Sales of these high-quality clubfoot shoes and braces have had a global impact, helping correct the clubfoot deformity for people in over 125 countries around the world.
Yeah, we started out, we just made a couple a week in the garage, of course, maybe 5 a week. And now, we do hundreds and hundreds a week.
MD Orthopedics has received numerous patents on products that they have developed for clubfoot treatment, and the company has won several industry awards, including being listed for several years in a row in Inc. magazine's 5,000 fastest growing private companies list. MD Orthopedics grew from a startup of just 3 employees to now over 30 full-time employees, and the original building had expanded to add several warehouse facilities to accommodate new machinery and robotic equipment, allowing production to ramp up to meet global demand. John Mitchell's strong faith in Jesus, combined with the tremendous success of MD Orthopedics, led to the creation of On His Path in 2009. Founded with his wife, Jean Mitchell, On His Path is a private nonprofit foundation that donates 50% of MD Orthopedics' profits to support organizations around the world who are helping those in need while sharing with them the love of Jesus Christ. Dr. Ponsetti passed away in 2009 at the age of 95, but he has forever changed the way Clubfoot is treated around the world. The Ponsetti method has now become the gold standard for Clubfoot treatment in many countries. Through the help of John Mitchell and MD Orthopedics, Dr. Ponsetti's dream of reaching the world with his Clubfoot treatment method was turned into a reality.
I'm glad that I've been able to help him get his dream of getting it spread around the world.
MD Orthopedics is leading the way in creating the highest quality products to improve people's lives both locally and globally, right here in our headquarters of Wayland, Iowa. Thank you, and welcome to MD Orthopedics.
Wow. I've personally worked with MD for...
Welcome to this module, in which you will be provided with an overview of the human body and the physiology.
I've personally worked with them for over a decade. It's an amazing company, amazing people, and it's a real honor to be working with them and this team of experts to build this educational event for all of you. It's been an amazing journey. So that was a fantastic video. We have a quick about minute or so before our next session, and we have several questions left on our on our trivia. So I'm going to try to get to as many as we can. Let's go with, so which of these is not a standard game piece in the board clue? So which piece is not in the game clue? If you know that game. I like it. It's actually fun. Wrench, shoe, candlestick, or lead pipe. So if you know the game, which of these is not in the game clue? All right, let's see what kind of... The winner of this... Alexander, just hit the button on the... hit the number, or letter, sorry. Hit the letter on the quiz, on the poll. All right, so we're at 13, 16, 17. I'm going to see if we can get to 20 votes. Then we'll go with one more question before we go on. All right, 19. I'm going to end the poll in 3, 2, 1. All right. Next quick question before we move on. True or false? There are 9 red stripes in the American flag. 9 red stripes in the American flag. True or false? There are 9 red stripes in the American flag. True or false? Let's see how many there are. Okay. Getting it going. 17 votes. See if we can get to 20, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. We're done with this poll. Sorry if you couldn't get your answer in. Let's do one more. How many teeth does an aardvark have? How many teeth? I don't even know that question, that answer. How many teeth does an aardvark have? We have 7. We have 23. Actually, I didn't spell that right. There's 2 A's in that. Sorry. 18 or 0. How many teeth does an aardvark have? See if we can get any answers on that one. That's a tough one. And we're not Googling it. So no Googling it. We have to just go with it. See what we got. 8, 11. Oh, it's pretty balanced. Okay. 17 votes out of 32 in the room. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 18. Let's try to get to 20. Let's got to every question here. 20. I'm going to go 3. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Put your vote in. End the poll. All right, we're gonna go. We got about a minute. We'll go one more. Let's get a good wrap here. What is a group of wild turkeys called? Wild turkey group. What is that called? Wild turkey group. See, I'm not a good typer. Wild turkey group is called a clutch. Is it called a murder? Is it called a rafter? After? Is it called a flock? Oh, that's interesting. All right, start the poll. This will be our last question, and we'll move on. What is a wild turkey group called? Clutch, murder, rafter, or flock? See how many people are out there hunting turkeys. You got to be a turkey hunter to know what this is called. So we're up to 20 votes. I'm going to close it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're closing out the poll. All right. So I'm going to stop streaming this. We're going to move on to the next talk. It's going to be Michelle, and we're going to get into the orthotic treatment, and you can answer all those really tough questions that you got. So I'll see you in the next room. Looking forward to it.